This is how I closed $270,000 in new contract sales in one day without a fancy funnels or a huge team. And from combat boots to contracts, my journey to predictable sales started in 2007. I returned home from Iraq after surviving a suicide bombing at a walking checkpoint in Barwana. That moment changed everything for me. I knew that God wasn't done with me yet, and I needed to do something that truly made a difference. So later that year, I opened my first business. It was a martial arts school. I had zero knowledge about running a business, but I could teach. I knew how to lead a class. What I didn't know was how to get people in the door or how to get them to say yes. Pretty quickly, I realized that passion and talent weren't enough to keep the lights on. So I did what I still do and believe that every entrepreneur must do when they're stuck. I found a coach. He showed me two things that changed my life. One was the power of hosting one-day events, and two was how to create irresistible offers that people can't refuse. And so within months of implementing the strategy, I hosted my first event and I closed $270,000 in new contract sales in one day. And I've been able to repeat the system ever since. This isn't just theory. It's not just for martial arts schools. I've used it across 6 different industries myself, and I've taught hundreds of other entrepreneurs to do the exact same thing. I know what some of you are probably thinking. This won't work for me, right? And here are some other excuses that I hear this all the time. I sell a physical product, not a service. I'm not a coach or a speaker. I don't have the time or team to host events. Let me be real with you. None of this matters. If you offer anything, a service, a product, or even just an idea, there is a version of an event that you can host that will help you generate more qualified leads and close more sales in one day than most do in an entire month. The 6 types of one-day events, depending on your offer or what your goals are, you'll want to choose the right format. Here are the 6 types of events that I help my clients with and build. 1 is a workshop, a summit, VIP day, vendor expo or fair, experience event, or a networking event. Spark connections and make meaningful offers. Most businesses can benefit from the combination of these throughout the year. Your offer is everything. The biggest mistake entrepreneurs make is showing up to events without a clear offer that converts. You don't need 20 things. You need one irresistible offer that creates urgency and gets people to say yes. Here are the 4-part formula that I use with all of my clients when it comes to creating their irresistible offer. You must know your target audience. You have to highlight your competitive advantage, and you have to create a value stack that makes the value feel 10 times greater, more than the price that you sell it for, and you have to have a guarantee that helps you eliminate fear and builds trust. Get these right, and you'll create what I call the wow factor, that shut up and take my money moment. The 3 ways to make money from events is 1, it's going to be ticket sales. Charge for admission or make it free with a catch. 2 is sponsorships. Let others pay to access your audience. 3 is upsells. This is where the real money is made. The event that changed everything. Let me bring you back to my very first event. I called it a Bring a Buddy, Break a Board. It was a free event at my martial arts school. I packed the mat with excited kids, gave them an experience that they never forget, and kept the energy high. Once the class wrapped up, I handed the kids off over to one of my assistant instructors, and I brought all of the parents into the back room. And at that moment, I was terrified. I was sweating. I thought everyone was going to say no. But then I presented my new 12 and my 36-month programs. I showed them what their kids would get. I showed them the value, and I walked away with more than $7,500 in new monthly revenue, which equated to more than $270,000 in new contract sales over the next 3 years. That day changed everything for me. More importantly, it changed my life because now I had a repeatable system to bring in new leads, build trust, and close sales in one day. What if you could do the same? Whether you're just starting out or trying to scale your business to the next level, you don't need another funnel or a 30-day challenge. You need a plan to get your ideal clients in the room, show them the value of what you offer, and lead them to say yes. That's why I put together a free one-day event conversion blueprint. Inside, I'll walk you through how to choose the right event type, how to build your irresistible offer, what to say and when to say it, and the exact formula that I use with every client. Grab your free copy now just by going to theonedayevent.com. Go to theonedayevent.com. Let me help you shorten your sales cycle, attract the right people, and make more money in just one day than most people do in an entire month.